Hey everyone! Today we're reading The Love Letter by Anika Aldamuy Denise, illustrated by Lucy Ruth Cummins. Another recommendation from Miss Reed. It's for my love Chris and for my sister Kara, who spent time with me in trees. Hedgehog was late. He did not like being late. It further frazzled his already prickly mood. He'd been grumbling about it to the ground when he spotted something unusual. It was not an acorn or a leaf or any of the ordinary things he came across on his daily walk. It was a letter. This wasn't just any letter. Friend, you are a joy, a light, a secret hope, a safe good night, a face that shines just for me. When you go, I miss you so. Don't you know I love you? It was a love letter. My word, said Hedgehog. Somebody loves me. Then he tucked the letter into his backpack and went on his way. Bunny and Squirrel were already in the meadow. Squirrel was busy gathering acorns, while Bunny busied herself with her nap. Normally, Hedgehog liked to get there first, but today he had a love letter and was feeling oddly cheerful. When Bunny beat him at a leap log, high five. When Squirrel asked to share his lunch, pleasure. And when Bunny wanted a friend to walk her home, delighted. Hedgehog is being oddly cheerful, thought Bunny. She wasn't in the habit of hugging Hedgehog, but today she gave him her best bunny squeeze. She was just about to hop on home when she saw a letter lying on the ground. Do you guys see where that came from? Friend, you are a joy, a light, a secret hope, a safe good night, a face that shines just for me. When you go, I miss you so. Don't you know I love you? My whiskers, whispered Bunny. Hedgehog loves me. Down the rabbit hole, Mama put her straight to work. Normally, Bunny pretended to nap at short time, but today she had a love letter and was feeling oddly helpful. When Mama said, peel the parsnips, perfect. When Sister said, set the table, surely. When Papa said, sweep the floor, splendid. After supper, she hopped along to Squirrel's house. I brought you more acorns, said Bunny. Bunny's being oddly helpful, thought Squirrel. Before he could say, thanks a bundle, Bunny overturned her apron full of acorns into the pile. Squirrel's neatly stacked acorns came tumbling to the ground. Bunny should be less of a busy bunny, Squirrel sighed. And then he spotted something unusual among the acorn scatter. It was a letter. Did you guys see the letter? Friend, you are a joy, a light, a secret hope, a safe good night, a face that shines just for me. When you go, I miss you so. Don't you know I love you? Aw, nuts, said Squirrel. Bunny loves me. Normally, messiness made Squirrel anxious, but today he had a love letter and he was feeling oddly carefree. When Mama splashed soup on his napkin, slurp. When Papa left wood shavings on the floor, scoop. When Squirrel's teddy bears were not in size order, snooze. Next morning, Hedgehog, Bunny, and Squirrel bundled up and headed to the meadow. If I do not show, Bunny will miss me so, said Squirrel. If I do not show, Hedgehog will miss me so, said Bunny. If I do not show, I might never know who sent me this love letter, said Hedgehog. No one said a word at first. The letter that had made Hedgehog cheerful and Bunny helpful and Squirrel carefree suddenly made them all shy. Squirrel gathered the courage to speak first. Bunny, he said, pulling the love letter from his pocket, I may not have a gift for words, but... My letter, Bunny said, snatching it up. My letter, cried Squirrel, grabbing it back. My letter, insisted Hedgehog, stealing it away. And on it went. Snatch, grab, steal, bicker, until... Look what you've done, said Bunny. You ripped it, said Squirrel. Did not. Did too. Did not. Excuse me. Was that my letter? Said Mouse. Your letter, said Hedgehog. I'm not sure. What did it say? Friend, you are a joy, a light, a secret hope, a safe good night, a face that shines just for me. When you go, I miss you so. Don't you know I love you? You wrote the letter? Said Bunny. But who's it for? The moon, said Mouse. Why does the moon need a love letter? Asked Hedgehog. Because I am a small mouse in a dark forest, and the moon is my very good friend. Don't you have a very good friend? Hedgehog, Bunny, and Squirrel looked from one another. They were good friends. Friends who shared their lunch, and walked each other home, and gave hugs, and brought acorns. This is all a terrible mix-up, said Hedgehog. The love letter never really belonged to any of us, added Bunny. We shouldn't be arguing over something we never had, said Squirrel. Mouse looked at their long faces. When you thought the letter was for you, how did you feel? She asked. Cheerful, said Hedgehog. Helpful, said Bunny. Carefree, said Squirrel. And? Asked the Mouse. Loved. Then I'd call that a wonderful mix-up, said Mouse. That was the love letter. Thanks for watching.